Kat Street. I'm directing Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat at Pull-Tie Players in Franklin. We thought we'd give you a little tour of the theater itself and the show in production. We're standing outside the theater. This is our billboard. Just a little Joseph trivia, which I think is kind of fun. If you notice, it's required by the publishing company that you specifically state that this is an amateur production of Joseph. Okay, here we are at Pull-Tie. The theater's been around for 41 years, not always in this particular building, but this building is a lot of fun. It is a historic building. Was originally a church, has been used for a grocery store, a restaurant, and also a post office, I believe. And we do have a ghost. So welcome to Pull-Tie. Here we are in the stage/auditorium of Pull-Tie Theater. As you can see, it's an intimate space. I have heard the stage described in theatrical terms as a modified thrust. Okay, I don't know how many of you remember this from your own childhoods, but this is straight out of my childhood. This is called a felt board. It was used in teaching Sunday school when I was little. And in fact, a lot of the times you just had figures cut out in silhouette out of other colors of felt and stuck on here, but sometimes pictures, as we have here. Joseph traditionally has a children's choir. We are not doing that here. Our little theater seats about 125, I think, is fire code, or it seats 92, and fire code here is 125. So by the time you have Jacob and his 12 sons and the rest of the cast, that kind of leaves no room for audience at a certain point. So we do not have a children's choir, so that leaves us in the situation of how do we set up this story? Joseph tells the story from Genesis about Jacob and his 12 sons, and in particular his favorite, who is Joseph, who he gives, of course, the great multicolored dream coat. And what we do to set this up is that we are telling the story, and we're a little frustrated about how to tell this story in a meaningful way to kids today who are exposed to so many kinds of media and they're so overstimulated. How do you take this simple story but grab their attention? And so we start out using some of the traditional tools of teaching the story, and we've got our felt board and we've got our pictures, but we're just not getting through to the kids. What do we do? And the narrator, played by Kat Street, has this sudden inspiration that it has something to do with color and with dreams, and our story begins.